20th of November 2007, and here we are at the top of the world's highest wind turbine at the Veladero gold mine in Argentina in the middle of the Andes. This morning, Barrick finished erecting this wind turbine, and at 4,100 meters above sea level and 4,160 meters here, this is the highest wind turbine in the world.
Lo que primero sentí fue orgullo el desafío.
Entre las empresas mineras somos una de las que está a la vanguardia, que ha apostado por las energías renovables y que no solamente hemos apostado en teoría, sino lo estamos materializando.
I've been working as a civil engineer for 10 years, and I must say that this is one of the biggest challenges that I've ever had.
It's been a challenging project from day one. It's been a really, truly international effort with people involved from South America, North America, people from Europe as well. That includes contractors and vendors and equipment manufacturers from all over the world.
There is no one answer to the energy problems that we have. And since we've started this project, Barrick were the first mining company to talk to us about supplying their mine with wind energy, with a renewable energy source.
Barrick is obviously interested in evaluating and examining and testing alternative sources of energy.
Era un desafío especial porque estábamos creando algo que era nuevo, algo que no existía.
Va a ser un proyecto único en el mundo, la unidad de generación de electricidad eólica más alta del mundo.
We're very pleased that Barrick asked us because we think that we're an innovative company, because Barrick, I believe, asked other people and they said that it was not such an easy place to put a wind turbine.
Que estamos hablando de incorporar en un lugar que se podría decir que es inhóspito un aerogenerador, un molino de viento de considerable tamaño, de última generación, y ubicarlo en ese lugar para hacer ese pequeño aporte al cuidado del medio ambiente, a una actitud responsable.
La alternativa de la generación eólica es una fuente renovable de energía, la búsqueda de una energía sustentable en el tiempo que esté de acorde con los altos respetos que la compañía tiene para el medio ambiente.
This is a prototype wind turbine, and it will be specially designed to work at altitude at 4,100 meters, which is over 2,000 meters higher than the highest wind turbine presently at the moment, which is, I believe, in the Alps, which is around about 2,000 meters.
Ese equipo es único en el mundo. El primer equipo se instaló en Cuxhaven, en Alemania, para probar y comprobar que la idea, la verdad, va a funcionar.
It's a 2 megawatt wind turbine, 2,000 kilowatts. So the wind turbine we're hoping when it's running at its peak capacity, when the wind's blowing the strongest, it will provide between 15 and maybe 20% of the actual whole mine consumption. This project started in 2005, September 2005. Barrick took the very innovative decision to explore the possibilities of having some renewable energy at their mine, and everybody thought that this place was a really windy place, so they came across Seawind, based in the UK, and we came here and measured the wind. We looked at several different sites at this mine. We found that this was the most convenient site.
So we started out with a measurement campaign of 1 year to find out what exactly the environmental conditions were and to assess which parameters would be critical in terms of the design of the wind turbine.
With the great wind resource that we measured here, we realized that it was definitely a good idea to bring a wind turbine of this size to their site. We started the process of searching the world for wind turbine manufacturers Not all wind turbine manufacturers were interested to supply a wind turbine for this location because it's such a remote area and it's very difficult to get here. We found a company based in Germany called DeWin who were interested to help us to develop a wind turbine specifically for this project.
And we found that especially the air density at this site, 4,000 meters or more than 4,000 meters, was going to present some problems, especially in terms of the electrical systems.
Many of the components of this wind turbine were re-engineered and changed because, for example, at a higher altitudes the air is much thinner and some of the electrical components don't cool in the same way, so we had to make some of the components larger than they needed to be so that they would cool more effectively.
Este proyecto ha tenido una serie de desafíos tecnológicos importantes, desafíos logísticos importantes.
Is 40 meters long, so that's a big piece of equipment to take through those roads. So we've modified the wind turbine blades so that they've got a strengthened section at 13 meters from the base, and the trailer that we'll be using will actually tilt the blade up to approximately 20 degrees when it comes to every sharp corner there.
Debido a que tenemos que hacer ascensos importantes, hay todo un desarrollo en el camino que conlleva curvas que tienen un radio de giro muy particular. Entonces, debido a la magnitud de las piezas que había que mover, no nos daba los radios de giro. Por eso se tuvieron que hacer herramientas especiales para poder adecuar el largo de estas piezas, elevándolo y tomando de esa manera un largo mucho menor para poder lograr las curvas.
Sí, ayer en la tarde no pudimos trabajar por el viento y vamos a preparar la maniobra para subirlo a la mañana, que habitualmente no hay viento, y bueno, pues, trabajando con el pronóstico que nos brinda Barry. estamos cambiándole el centro de cilindros porque veníamos con un centro de gravedad a 9 metros de distancia del basculante y resulta que lo tenemos a 13 metros. Por eso vamos a correr el cilindro hacia atrás para que lo levante más fácilmente.
Ese nos va a provocar un atraso de 1 día y medio para todos los trabajos de modificación del sistema hidráulico. Se hizo la prueba, se levantó el equipo. El punto más crítico es inicio de levante, lo hizo muy bien, no siguieron con el levante por el viento que tenemos.
This is quite a difficult site to building anything. For a start, getting here is quite tricky.
Hasta que cambie el clima, mucho viento anuncia para la tarde. Vamos a esperar nuevo pronóstico.
Sí, es impresionante, no, da miedo. Si no calma el viento, no se puede.
Que abortar el operativo. Sí, ráfaga muy fuerte de viento. Ahora hay que esperar que pare el viento.
¿Hasta cuándo está?
Cuando pare el viento.
Dice que va a haber más viento, más arriba peor. Si arrancan los equipos y todo. Se hizo hielo dentro de la cabina. No hizo frío. Tenemos que hacerse acá cadenas, vamos a hacer una cruz al tensor. Y falta oxígeno. La temperatura baja mucho, sí. No sé cuántos grados hizo, pero seguro varios grados bajo cero.
tratando de que trabaje el líquido para que tome temperatura. Ahora vamos a levantar, ahora vamos a ver cómo se porta el viento. Si no, volvemos a bajar, como nos pasó la primera. Pero hasta ahora todo va bien.
Faltan todavía 4 kilómetros de esto, de curva y contracurva. Y después de ahí nos faltan 100 kilómetros, 120 kilómetros para llegar a destino.
Con la fuerza esta del viento en una vela empuja un barco. Y acá tiene que aguantar la estructura. ¿No viste la marcha mía, no? Bien, lo voy casi. Vamos a ver si tenemos mejor suerte.
Veladero is an extremely challenging area to work at. Its isolation, its distance from the closest population center, the fact that it's 4,000 meters above sea level, it's prone to extremely high winds. Winds of 160, 180 kilometers per hour are not uncommon here. Very, very harsh winters, extreme temperatures, 30, 35 degrees below zero. Just in fact, to get to Veladero at times can be a challenge. It's a 6-hour drive from the city of San Juan, and the road to Veladero reaches a maximum altitude of 4,800 meters. So just to establish a permanent presence here has been a challenge since day one, since construction began 4 years ago, and to put up a turbine under these conditions in itself has been a challenge as well. To bring together people from all over the world, language barriers, and contractors, and just the general coordination of working at Veladero has been a challenge.